Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So I'm here with Trinity and her babies. She ended up only having, well, not only, but she ended up having 13 puppies. I know that there was, everybody was kind of worried that there was another puppy coming, but there wasn't. We just ended up with the 13 puppies. So they're all looking really good. They look, happy and healthy. Um, and so yeah, I'm really excited about it. I honestly couldn't even tell you the breakdown right now as far as the genders are concerned because I literally, I literally don't even remember. So I have these collars that are supposed to be delivered today, but unfortunately they're being delivered to my sister's company address, which is where I typically have all my mail sent to. And so I don't have any access to their mailbox. I'll have to wait until Monday when everybody gets in, but at that point I will put I'll put collars on everybody so that we can tell them all apart. So, but yeah, everybody looks really good. Everybody looks really happy and healthy. We have the colors that I am seeing. I don't know if there's any blue brindles yet. I'm not seeing any brindling on these blues. I know that we do have for sure one brindle that we thought was like a black brindle, but it turns out that it's actually, we thought it was a black, but it's a brindle. And we may have more of those as the time goes by, because when you're dealing with black brindles, oftentimes they kind of, they take a little bit to show their true coloration. The first night I did, people have been asking if I've been supplementing. The first night I did. There were a couple puppies that came out that just looked a little on the skinny side. And that kind of happens whenever you have this many puppies in utero. Not all of them get equal nutrition. So those puppies I took and I bottle fed. I did try to make sure that they got the colostrum as well. I understand and am well aware of the importance of the first milk that comes in. But I also wanted to make sure that during that first 24 hours that nobody kind of faded out. So I made sure that they all had full bellies last night. She was so tired that she wasn't really the best at cleaning them. And so I went ahead and if I heard one crying, I would pick them up. I would clean their little tushies. And now I think she's doing a lot better at that because they're all very quiet. And, so far so good. Everybody is alive. Everybody is healthy. That is a first for me. I'm really praying that it continues that way because there's a lot that can happen. But, at this point, it's looking very promising. So I'm just going to keep on a very close eye. Her whelping box is in my bedroom, actually very close to my bed. And so the minute I hear a puppy, I just pop up out of bed. I come over, I take a look, I help out. And that way I can be sure that everybody is good to go. Yeah, I guess that's about it. So, trying to think of anything else. I want to say a big, huge thank you to everybody that donated. You guys are, the real, big supporters of this channel, and I greatly appreciate it. I did go ahead and I went online last night and I purchased a bunch of bottles. Hold on a minute. We got one that's Yeah, that's not where milk comes from, sweetheart. Yuck. She's leaking quite a bit back there, which is totally normal. But let me move this other one too. That's nasty. You're in the nastiness. So anyway, so I did, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I bought some bottles and some milk replacer last night. I also bought some vitamins for Trinity. And, you know, and I'm able to do that without hesitation because of the support of the channel and just everybody really stepping in and helping out. And it's just super awesome. And I really, really greatly appreciate that. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I've got to say about it. I do have a couple spots left on the litter. Not many. I think 2 people placed deposits yesterday. And so I think I have a couple left. You'll have to look on the website. I did add them on. I offered up some spots to some people that were on the Belladonna litter. And one of them did move over to this litter, which I think was a good idea because on Belladonna's ultrasound, they only saw 6 puppies. And, you know, my vet usually is really good about that. And so, you know, knowing what I know, you're usually looking at mostly females. There are obviously going to be some males, but it's, you know, it's mostly a female game. So to me, I just felt like the people that were on there that had males, I felt that it was better to try to move them over to the other litter to ensure that they would get a spot. One guy didn't want to move over, so he's still on that litter. And you know, as always, if that litter does not produce the color that or pardon, not the color, the gender that he, like, if it doesn't produce a male, then, you know, he'll just have to wait on a different litter. But I at least gave him the opportunity, which is something that I do like to do for people. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all we've got going on right now. So just been kind of taking care of things. We've been kind of cleaning up. There's a lot of pine shavings all over the floor because originally I had this whelping box in my closet and we had pine shavings in it because I wasn't thinking. And then I realized afterwards, I was like, oh crap, I don't use pine shavings on young puppies anymore like this. I always use the blankets first because the little bits of powder can get in their eyes. So even though their eyes are closed, it can actually get, you know, into those spots. Like there's just like tiny little microscopic little crevices they can get into. So I always use the blanket. And also I had it in my closet, and I realized that with a litter as big as she was having, there was no way that I wanted her to be in that closet because I needed to be able to hear if anything happened. I want to be able to hop up and come in immediately. And so we moved her in here. And so there's pine shavings all over the floor from us cleaning it. So I do need to do cleanup today. I'm like super exhausted. But so we've just been like cleaning the house and taking care of stuff. And we have 2 puppies, 3 actually, because Reese is going to have her puppy sent to her soon. And then we have another puppy that's leaving on the 1st of December. And then we have 2 other puppies, the 2 blue velocity males that'll be going home shortly as well. And then Valak will be going to his new home as well. So there's quite a bit of movement kind of going on. And I guess that's about it. That's about all we've got going on. Things are pretty chill, pretty quiet today other than just cleaning up. Good news, Nirvana, won the breed. So that means that she got first place. She beat all the Corso at the show today. And that also means that she is officially a grand champion. So not only is she a champion, she is a grand champion. So that's really cool. I'm really, really happy for her. I really wasn't even expecting her to grand champion. But I've just figured whatever, like the show season for this year will be over, I think around the 12th of December, if I'm not mistaken. And so she'll be coming home around then, and she will be coming home. I had contemplated keeping her out, but I spoke with the handler, and she really thinks that it would just kind of be a waste because she doesn't have enough time between now and her first breeding to really do much else. And so, so instead of keeping her out, she'll just be brought home, and then most likely I will be sending Zoe out. So Zoe will start her show career most likely in January. And that's about it. That's the whole kit and caboodle. So hope you guys are having a good day, and I will talk at you later. Bye.